By now, I'm sure that you've heard of Google's new AI release called Nano Banana, however you want to say it. Apparently, it's an AI that's set to bankrupt Photoshop, Canva, and all of these other image generation tools, mainly because of its advanced capabilities. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but in today's video, what I want to do is show you some simple use cases when it comes to assisting you with being able to potentially earn an extra source of income online. And before I get into anything, I do need to say that this video should not be taken as financial advice. All I'm doing is giving you guys my own personal opinion when it comes to how you can use all of these different AI tools to your own advantage. But let's not waste any more time. Let me get straight into it and quickly show you how you can even find this new AI feature that Google has just launched. Don't make the mistake of going over to the wrong website, because there's so many other websites out there that are charging you certain amounts that you don't need to pay for, because at the time of me recording this video, it's completely free. So to find it, what you're going to do is just head over to the Google AI Studio. Simply go over to aistudio.google.com, and this is the page that you're going to see. And it's going to be over here where you're going to see try Nano Banana. So I'm just going to click on it just like that. And literally all you got to do is enter the prompt for the image that you want to make. So what I'm going to do is enter a prompt into it. But before I do that, I just want to quickly explain what it is and how it works. And all it is an image generation tool. You're going to be able to turn text into any type of image. And the reason why people say that this is set to potentially get rid of Adobe Photoshop is mainly due to the fact that you're not going to have to do any complex editing. All you got to do is type in what you want to do, what you want to see, and it's going to be able to generate it in a matter of seconds. And there's hundreds of different use cases when it comes to being able to use this to help you with a side hustle. But in today's video, I'm going to be focusing on a particular online business model, but more on that later. Let me just quickly show you how this tool works. So what I'm going to do is just type in this random prompt. I'm going to say create an image of a smiling cat on a jet ski on the water in Dubai with the Burj Khalifa behind him. I know, guys, completely random prompt, but I just want to quickly show you, the outcome or the output that it's able to give us. So it's going to leave it like this and then click on run. And again, the good thing about this is that it doesn't take any more than 10, maybe 15 seconds for it to do. And right there, as you can see, this is the image that it was able to make. So this is definitely all fun and games, but it's not going to put any money in any of our bank accounts. So let's move on to more of an efficient, productive way that this new AI tool can be used. So let me give you an example of the process behind it before I get into the steps that you need to take. So right here, as you can see, this is an Instagram page that I came across. They're doing quite well, and it's centered around a specific product that they're selling. And as you can see on their Instagram page, they're posting all of these different images of the product, which is a retro handheld game console, Game Boy type item. And what's really interesting is that if I click on the link in their bio on their Instagram, we're going to see that they're selling the item for around $99. And if I just go over to this software over here called AutoDS, I'm just going to click on handpick products. These are all of the different items that AutoDS believes is doing well right now, based on all of the different data that they have with all of the different dropshippers that are using this software. So what I'm going to do is just filter it down to electronics and gadgets. If I just scroll down slightly, we're going to be able to see all of these different items. And right here, as you guys can see, the exact same item that this store is selling can be found right here. So if I just click into it, open up the listing, we're going to be able to see that the amount it's going to cost me if I wanted to start selling this right now is only going to be around $46. And that's with $0 shipping as well. And we can also see that the potential profit to be made is around $86. So don't forget, guys, it's going to cost around $46 if I wanted to start selling this right now. The supplier is going to ship it directly to my customer every single time that I make a sale. However, this site is selling it currently for $99, down from $200. So imagine the amount of profit that they're able to make. And I definitely know that they're bringing in a decent amount of profit, because as we can see on this software, the amount of revenue, estimated revenue based on the traffic that they're getting, is well into the 6 figures. And if we just scroll down over here, we can see that they're mainly focused on selling this handheld retro game console that could be found on AutoDS right now. And most of you right now are probably thinking, Sam, what does all of this have to do with Nano Banana? How is it going to be able to help with this particular online business? Well, it's going to help, of course, when it comes to the image side of things. And because we know that this site is successful when it comes to selling this product, one of the ways that they're successful in doing so is, of course, when it comes to the image that they're using. And I actually recently just went through the process of building a completely brand new online store built with Shopify, a dropshipping store. So of course, I used AutoDS when it came to listing the product on my site, connected it to a supplier. And this is the site, as you guys can see over here. Now, this brings me on to how Nano Banana is going to be able to help me with this. I want to update the image to a similar one that this website is using. I'm sure that you guys can see that there's a clear difference in the image that's on my site right now. If I just zoom in quickly so you can get a better look. Yeah, there's definitely a difference when it comes to the image on my site compared to this one that's bringing in estimated over 6 figures per month. So literally what I'm going to be able to do is just save the image. Okay, right here, I've now got the image saved on my laptop. What I'm going to do is go back over to the Google AI Studio. Again, I'm just going to click on try Nano Banana just like that. I'm going to enter this prompt that says, here is an image that my competitor is using. I need you to give me a similar image, but use a different background. Make sure it still has the arcade look, but make the product the main focus. And then of course, I'm just going to add their image in there just like that, so it knows exactly what I'm talking about. And from there, I'm just going to click on run prompt. Okay, and just like that, as you can see, this is the image that it was able to come back with. Looks pretty decent. What I'm going to quickly do is tell it to change the image on the screen to something else. So I'm going to say, can you change the image on the screen from a car to Mario Kart? Do not include any text. Okay, so I'm just going to do that and see what it comes back with. Let's click on run. And literally guys, within a few seconds, as you can see, it's been able to do it. It's got Mario Kart right there. It's been able to, completely transform the image from what the supplier is using. And I was able to do all of that within less than 2 minutes or so. So imagine back in the day, you would have had to maybe download Photoshop, pay some expensive fees, spend weeks learning how to edit. But now with a few sentences, you're going to be able to turn whatever vision you have in your head to an actual image on the screen. So what I'm going to do is just download it, and I'm just going to head back to my Shopify store, and I'm going to update the main image just to kind of show you exactly what it would look like on the site. So I'm just going to click on the plus icon. I'm going to come over here to add media. Okay, so I've just updated it right there. Let's go back over to the actual site, and yep, right there, as you guys can see, the image has also been updated here as well. So this is definitely impressive, being able to update an image to one that I know is most likely working because this competitor is bringing in a decent amount of sales. So that's one of the use cases when it comes to updating product images on your Amazon store, eBay store, your Shopify store, wherever you're selling products, digital, physical, you're going to be able to do this. And of course, if you also wanted to build a AI built store similar to what I've been able to do, you're going to be able to do it for completely free. I've got a link in my description down below. But it doesn't end there, because there's other ways that you can also use Nano Banana when it comes to helping you generate images with the mindset of being able to hopefully, fingers crossed, make money. And the way that this one works is when it comes to using it to generate content, either organic content or paid content. So with a tool like this, you're going to be able to test various different creatives, see what works, see what doesn't work, and you're not going to have to pay anyone when it comes to making the actual images that you're going to use. So for the sake of this example, let's assume that you're someone that wants to run Instagram or Facebook ads and you want to use an image. Let me quickly show you someone that's doing this right now for this product that we've been talking about throughout this entire video. What I'm going to do first and foremost is just go over to the Facebook ad library. And for those of you that's not really sure of exactly what it is, by now I'm sure that you do, but you can essentially use it when it comes to spying on ads that people are running right now as we speak. Active ads that are potentially working when it comes to driving traffic and probably sales. So if I just come over here, I'm going to change this to worldwide. I'm also going to change this to all type of ads. And the product that we're focused on today is going to be retro handheld game. So I'm going to search this exact phrase. I'm just going to click on it just like that. Okay, perfect. So if I just scroll down just like this, as we can see, there's this store over here that seems to be running all of these different image ads for this product. Let me just click on shop now so we can check out their site. Yeah, so this is their site. This is the exact same product that's available on AutoDS right now. And they're using these different image ads when it comes to potentially getting customers. So I'm going to open this one up so we can get a better look. Let me just click on open image in new tab. Okay, so this is one of the images that they're using when it comes to running it as an ad. And I'm going to quickly show you how you can change this up in whatever style that you want when it comes to maybe driving traffic to your own site as well. So I'm going to save this to my laptop. Then what I'm going to do is just add the image to the Nano Banana Google AI Studio interface just like this. And I'm just going to enter a prompt. I'm going to say, first and foremost, change this image so it's a purple game console instead of blue. Okay, I'm just going to keep it simple for now, and I'm going to make some more adjustments as we go along. So let's see if it's able to do exactly what I just said. Okay, there we go. It was able to turn it into purple with no issues. So what I'm going to say now is change the image from Sonic to Super Mario. So let's see if it's able to do this with the same expression. Okay, let's click on run prompt. And guys, literally, I'm blown away at the fact that it's able to do it. It's using actual accurate image of Super Mario. It's not like a weird AI version, it's the actual one. And this just goes to show the possibilities and the capabilities of using this tool. Now, what I'm going to do is go a little bit further and also remove these Sonic rings to the Super Mario mushrooms. If you guys, know about Super Mario, you know what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to say is change all the golden rings to the Super Mario mushrooms instead. Let's see if it's able to follow this prompt. And just like that, guys, it was able to do it. It did leave this final ring there, but still the fact that it was able to, turn it from Sonic into Super Mario. And now I can now use this on my Instagram page, Facebook page. I can run it as an ad. So yeah, I'm sure that you guys get the point as to how Nano Banana works and how it can help you with this type of online business. And the reason why all of this is powerful is because for those of you that are new to this channel and you're not aware of my backstory, the way that I was able to initially quit my 9-to-5 job came down to me building e-commerce businesses and selling physical products on the internet. And one of the biggest factors that allowed me to go from making a couple $100s here and there to 5 figures per month and then eventually 6 figures is mainly due to the different graphics, images, the different creatives that I was using. Images are a big part of most online businesses nowadays. So the fact that you can do all of this within a matter of minutes, matter of seconds even, is truly mind-blowing. And there's so many different ways that this could be used with countless different online businesses. I just wanted to keep it simple in today's video, but if I had a tool like this back when I first got started, or even now that I'm running the different internet businesses that I'm running, it's going to make things so much more easier. And one other important point that I want to let you guys know is that if you are thinking about using Nano Banana when it comes to creating organic content that you're going to be posting on a regular basis so that you can send that traffic over to your online store, you want to make sure that you understand that not every single customer is going to buy straight away. And it's your job to make sure that you capture that person's email address as soon as they land on your website so that you can hopefully turn that person from a non-paying customer into a paying customer. So the way that it's going to work is that you've got all of the content that's going to attract people to the brand that you're building. From there, those people are going to land on your website. They're going to enter their email address, maybe because you're offering some sort of discount. And then from there, they're going to get entered into an email automation. And if you wanted to know the entire process as to how all of this works, I recently released a YouTube video breaking it down, how you can get people onto your site, how you can start generating sales, and how you can get AutoDS to automatically fulfill all of the orders that you get. So if you want to watch that video, you're going to be able to do so by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this. It's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it can help you out too. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll catch you guys on that next video. As always, guys, make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.